what happens when we interrupt that process of open dialogue, when we do this, self-censoring thing, when we're just really holding stuff in because we feel like we're in that, verbal straitjacket. Now, I do want to say again, there is a difference between self-censorship and self-restraint. It's always a good idea to be judicious, at work. I'm not saying like we should have no boundaries or no filter, but we do, to a certain degree, want to feel like not only can we express ourselves, but we also want to make room for other people to express themselves. I'm actually working on a book about this topic. And so one of the things, that I'm focusing on is that open dialogue hinges not only on speaking up, but also on being able to listen to material that, you may disagree with. Both things are important. So when we interrupt that process and through self-censorship, psychologists will tell you, and this is so common, I'm guessing many of you have heard of denial, repression, suppression, right? When we suppress ourselves habitually and repeatedly, what actually happens, according to psychologists, and I've seen this myself, is that we start basically dissociating from our own thoughts to the point where we can become irritable or upset and we genuinely don't know why. I mean, have you ever said to someone, "What's wrong?" And they're like, "I'm fine. I'm fine." And they might even believe it themselves because they've dissociated so much from being able to communicate openly with others that they actually start to shut off, that part of themselves. And so that's what this picture here is representing. This man has obviously got some kind of an issue going on in his head. He's upset about something, but he's folding his arms and saying, "I don't know." Right. And it's not even that he's lying necessarily. At a certain point, we actually lose touch. And that's why, again, I think it's important. We want to bring our whole brain to work